All right, Bee. There's no reason to be nervous. Yes, the cougar is still there. However, you literally snatched food from her jaws and managed to bring it back to your pups with no problem last time. So let's go ahead and do this. All right. All right. Okay, missed it that time. However, let's see if we can go ahead and maybe grab the food, grab the food. Oh no, that's literally the cougar. Okay, did you grab the food? Oh jeez. Oh jeez. Okay, cougar is very fast, but Bee is fast as well. And maybe we'll be able to go ahead and potentially chase the cougar off. All we want is some of this. Ow! She blocked us from being able to go ahead and grab our... We killed this cow, I'll have you know. Oh, what's this? All right, now there's a fox trying to come and get our food? I don't think so. Okay, Bee, okay. This really isn't the best to just battle cougars for breakfast, please. And yet here we are, friends. All right, welcome back, everyone. Welcome to Wolf Quest 3, where we are here with Bee and her attempts to grab breakfast from the jaws of a cougar who is absolutely not backing off this time. What is up with you? Look, the crows are gonna get everything if you don't hurry up and back off. All right, we're gonna go ahead and maybe give this cougar a good nip or two. There we go. And there's, oh, meanwhile, Blood Moon Pack is just going ahead and doing all of the howling that they possibly want. Look, there we go. See? That wasn't so bad, was it? We were able to get plenty of food. What? Okay, that cougar was really mad, but that was our carcass and we worked hard to get it. And also, honey, what are you doing out of the den? Ah, hello everyone and welcome back to our adventures here in Wolf Quest, where Bee is doing her best to keep an eye on her wayward kidlets and raise her pups. And oh my gosh, she has got so many chunks of food everywhere. Honey, are you just trying to go ahead and get yourself into trouble? I thought Kaleidoscope was going to be our big chunker who is constantly causing issues. But let's go ahead and call the kids out for some breakfast. Okay, we'll just absolutely play with Honey for just a second and continue to enjoy the life of Bee, who somehow is just able to have such an easier time of it than her cousin over in the poor Dawn Moon Pack. Like, I don't know why Dark Moon is just like frolicking in all these fields of flowers, mourning the loss of Jet, mind you. Honey, where are you going today? We do have a little wandering honey pup, don't we? And look at the girls, they're just getting it so big now. Lilac has the zoomies for a second. It looks like they're all more or less feeling pretty playful. Yeah, Honey is really playful. Gosh, look at her coloring, you guys. It's been a little while since I've gone ahead and tried to just take a peek at our pups. Oops, sorry, I was trying to activate pup cam, but I keep forgetting how one does that. So we'll just look at our pups. So Morning Glory is gray, Lilac is brown, Plum is a light brown, Kaleidoscope is kind of a mix of colors, and then Honey is, she's almost, you know what, for plot's sake, we're gonna go ahead and say that she is actually a little honey colored on her head, and maybe that's part of where her name came from. But it looks like, oh, and listen to her howl! Everybody's setting up a howl now. Cliff is growling and glaring towards where Blood Moon Pack is off to the north, obviously. Not going to have any truck with that. And I think we might actually let these guys take a nap for just a minute because it's a really weird sunrise. Yeah, Kaleidoscope and Honey definitely seem like the two to stick close to their mom. And then let's go ahead and grab Plum. And I think Bee is starting to become more comfortable with her pups, even though they're starting to get more rambunctious. I think she likes seeing them grow into these young pups who look more like wolves and not so much like helpless little balls of fluff. And it gives her the impression that like, oh, maybe these guys can't survive in the wild. So I think she's starting to appreciate that their legs are getting longer, that they're getting a lot more rambunctious, that they're starting to be able to eat from chunks of food on their own. Here, we'll regurgitate a little bit of food the good old-fashioned way. kind of makes me think of, I know this is random, but it makes me, like, the regurgitated, smushed up food makes me think about my nephew right now, who has recently gotten old enough to discover the joys of bananas. Blueberries and apples were a big hit yesterday, but woe betide you if you come at him with an apricot that's not cold. If it's a hot apricot, apparently it is the grossest thing in the world. Also, lemons are his idea of a cruel joke at his age. And it makes me wonder, like, what would the pups think about eating these solid foods? Look, they're ignoring the regurgitated food that we, like, ground up with our own teeth just for you, little ones. And now you all ignore it, eh? But I wonder if just the flavor of the other foods is fun for them. Because I definitely think that other animals are able to sense flavor. It's not just something for us. Oh, Cliff's growling now. Why? Do you smell something, Cliff? Interesting. Alright, maybe we should go ahead and we'll go up to the north. Oh! And we need to go over to the east, actually, and really solidify some of our territory before Prospect Peak slips in here and causes some trouble with our pups. And also, we might go up to the north and steal a couple of Crevice Lake's territory markers, because that is indeed a part of Cliff's challenge. And there's baby ungulates afoot that we might actually be able to go ahead and find. So in you go. Oh, are you kidding? No! All my easy day pile up! Plum, get inside. Go a little faster, ladies. Oh my gosh, I think they're getting so big that it's just a tangle. Can you just see it? I can completely imagine this just being like a tangle. Oh, here they are. Is this Prospect Peak? It is Prospect Peak. What are you doing here? Oh my gosh. Okay, they're literally at the entrance of the den. And it was, I think, Prospect Peak female 4. She's actually really beautiful, to be honest. Oh my gosh. It's female 4 and female 3. Oh, one is collared! Ah! I wonder if it was all the chunks of meat we had lying out that attracted them. Oh, I wonder if that collar actually gives her an unfortunate advantage. Because she's able to go ahead and... Oh, she's coming back for our pups again. I guess they wanted to take over our territory. We're being raided. Oh, she's like literally getting right at the entrance of our den each time. All right. Okay, that's... What was that? No, my stack of easy days that we had earned through biting the butts of bears. Oh, I have to re-roll for the difficulty today. Oh, thank goodness, it's still easy. All right, so Cliff is extremely happy because we just chased those wolves off. He is gonna let everybody know this is our territory. However, that means that now we have to take 2 spots from the Blood Moon Pack, and we have to take 2 spots from Prospect Peak for Cliff to be able to fulfill his lifetime quest as well. And I am hoping I will hold myself to this challenge. In fact, I might even do a live stream where I just try to sort my chaotic wolf quest notes live and maybe like play a little bit of wolf quest. I'm not sure. There might not be time because I would just need to sort everything. But I do want to calculate who managed their lifetime quest and who did not, and then how many territory spaces everybody had at the end of their run. Like Rosetta had none, pretty much, and then go ahead and make a mark of like who's the most famous of the wolves we've worked with. I think that would really invigorate me to know the standing of all the previous generations, so I could be like, yeah, come on, B, we're gonna make you the most famous. We're gonna try to beat our record last time. So to get Cliff to be able to activate his lifetime quest, every time we get raided by a stranger wolf pack, we have to steal back a certain number of their territory. We rolled a 2 on the Blood Moon pack, and now, oh, thank goodness, only a 2. You guys heard the Dice of Destiny roll there. A 2 on Prospect Peak as well. So, all right. Pups, stay in the den. We're gonna take care of the problem to the east immediately, because Cliff and B would be exceptionally offended at the fact that they were having a beautiful lazy morning with their pups, rolling around on the ground. Everybody was content and happy as could be. And the next thing you know, we just got raided. Oh my gosh. And also, I heard the mama music. So that means somewhere, okay, not here. All right, if I stumble on a newborn ungulate on our way home, I will, oh, look at this. Okay, so that there's a mule deer over there and it was moving towards us. Okay, there is a mule deer. She is down there. And then when we were running around here, she got really agitated. All right, let's look carefully. I was just kind of moving about. Yeah, see, she's down there and she just dashed off and then dashed back in. So does she have her baby down here, maybe? Who dareth to howl if near our territory if, eh? Rude wolves. All right, yeah, here's a mama mule deer. And she seems completely chill. Dang it, it would be so nice to bring some food back to our pups. Why do I suck so bad at finding the babies of these deer? I feel like I always find the baby tucked at the very, 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 very furthest spot. Alright, well, at least I gave it a good effort. And then we'll loop back around, because Cliff, look at, like, I feel like Cliff is like shoving us, like, we have more important things to do. Very big important things, like making sure that Prospect Peak doesn't just walk in and destroy us. Oh, there's a den nearby? That would be kind of sassy. Like, oh, you want to come and invade us, Prospect Peak? Two can play at that game. And taking over whatever, like, their den might be. Alright, we might do a little bit of howling to knock this loose. Because they don't have a territory marker nearby, I don't think. And I think a howl, which we can do with Cliff with us, like, yeah, it knocks it down by like 10. Sweet. Den, 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 den. You know what? Let's find where this den is. Oh, look, there's another mom again! Alright, let's find where this den is and see if we can bring back some big food to our pups. Because I actually think it'd be kind of sassy to go ahead. Look at how happy she is that we're stealing some territory. I need to mark that. Okay, let's see. There are other wolves howling, but I can't tell exactly who they are. Alright. So there's a male. There are two male elk here. I hear the mom music. I do not see the mother. Unless the male elk have decided to become foster parents. Alright, we'll eat this bunny. And yeah, let's actually see if we can find where the den is over here. Is it gonna be in a spot I recognize? You think after so many generations I would be getting better at remembering, like, oh yes, the den is clearly right here. But that requires generational knowledge that I do not tend to possess because I have a bit of a bad memory. I'm sorry, friends. I do my best. All right, let's see. Ah, right here. Yes! Ooh, and a bunch of elk. All right, well, that's one way to do it. Yes, you can all start running, please. I mean, not as easy as just hunting an ungulate, but we'll have to see. Maybe one will be close to death. Like this one at the back is lagging behind all the rest. Ooh, look at the lake. All right, I think B is kind of thinking maybe we'll move over here. There is a gorgeous lake. And honestly, look at the hunt. Like, what a cool hunt we're able to pull off right now. All right, that one's not super weak, but I feel like we're getting her there. And this is some territory that we're trying to strengthen up and improve on. Oh my gosh. And I think we're literally like right next to a mule deer's baby. Yes, hello, ma'am. Please stop kicking me. What is this? Is this like some sort of companionship between species? I do not need you attacking me whilst I am trying to do this hunt, for crying out loud. All right, there must be a baby we're like on top of, I think. Otherwise, this mama mule deer would not be acting like this. All right, hang on, hang on. All right, Cliff right here, is it? Or is she just kind of fighting us because we're here. Oh, why does it? Oh, nope, nope, nope. You're fine. You're fine. You're fine, elk. Back off, elk. All right, let's see. This would be really hard to hunt newborns in. There's no scent that they give off, and this is just such a dense forest. Yeah, I don't know about hunting the newborns, but at least we have this carcass we can come and grab. Oh, this is very overwhelming for the nose. You can just back off, lady. Look, we're like over here eating this carcass, okay? Alright, well that was exceptionally exciting, and you know what? I do think we're gonna go ahead and move. The pups are starting to complain a little bit about fleas, and I think that we kind of like the idea of being a little bit sassy, moving a bit more to the east, and being able to push away these guys, because I think when Bea really searches her heart, the further away we get from our original den, the happier she's getting, because it lets her kind of forget about the tragedy that has been losing Jet. Would you just leave me alone? Unless this mom is, are we like on top of her baby and I just don't see it? What a very, oh geez, like an eagle just landed on top of me. All right, Cliff, what are you doing? Cliff, we don't need both food bits. Like, look, we don't need to do this, Cliff. Okay, he's picking a fight. I think that he's had enough of this mule deer like kicking us in the face. So I guess we're gonna make 2 carcasses. Oh geez. Oh geez, no, the elk are like coming back. They're like for vengeance. Now they're going for the deer. Okay, we're out of here. Let's get back home. We're gonna take a nap. We're gonna catch our breath, and then we're gonna think about moving dens. And also trying to find ways to potentially find some newborns, because it's a lot easier and better, ironically, for the ecosystem to hunt the young than the old, because the young on their own don't have a chance of survival. So we'll work on that next time. But alright guys, thank you so much for joining me. If you guys could, oh there's so many like bucks going around right now, what the heck? If you guys could, do please leave a like for Bea and Cliff and the loss of all of their easy days. I'm so sad about that. And if you would like to join us on this and literally thousands more adventures, do please consider subscribing. But most importantly, stay curious. And I'll see you guys next time. Bye-bye!